Well, hi. Just give people a moment to hop on. Welcome to the Great Money Healing Experiment. This is like number 10 or something of these videos at this point, which is really fun. And it's really fun to hear people's experiences with them. So feel free to email me or pop something in the comments. That would be lovely. All right, let's just see. Is anybody going to join us? Oh, maybe not. Usually a couple of people join live by now. I guess we're just going to sit here for a moment. All right, well, what is this healing going to be? That is the question. Okay, so the question I always ask is, whoever is going to see this video, what do they most need now in their journey with money, with the energy of money? Let's just see what wants to come through. So I'm just going to give it a moment, see if anybody else pops in, because I'm not getting anything right now. Okay, I'm going to give it another couple of minutes and then I'm going to stop because I am tired. Hi, Allie. All right, hi, Rita. I was actually just thinking that I was going to go stop because I was like, hey, if nobody's showing up live, I don't have to do this. I mean, I love doing these, but I just did a 3-hour intensive for the new mastermind that I'm doing, and that just completed like half an hour ago. So I'm a little bit loopy. And I was checking in to see what healing wanted to come through today, and I wasn't getting anything. But now that you guys are here, maybe something will come through. Okay, so let's see what is needed. Okay, so as we are healing our energy around money, and because money, of course, is a neutral resource, and it's really just the hi, Sai, yay! It's really just the weight that we put on it through, through guilt or through feeling like we should want it or we shouldn't want it, or it's, it is really attached to our safety in some way. That's just a big, giant, tangled mess that can really kind of halt the flow and halt the ability to really have and create and have a good, like, fun relationship with money, sort of in the way, like the image that's showing up right now is, it's like having a relationship with money. So if you have, you have a relationship with, say, a spouse, someone you love very much, someone you have put, it's almost like, equity into, because you put a lot of time and love and effort into that connection, into building that relationship. And so you want to both have that relationship and experience that relationship in a really beautiful way. And so that's sort of like what money is. We want to both have money and experience money in a way that feels really good to us. And of course, every marriage is different and everybody's relationship with money is going to be different. And that's okay. It's really just about what you want your relationship with money to be. Like, what would you want your marriage to be? Not that we're married to money, but hopefully my comparison is making its way through. Okay, so untangling the relationship with money. Just feeling into that. Okay, so yeah, I'm really just seeing kind of those, those dark tangles that sometimes can come up when we equate money with, with our self-worth, with safety, with guilt, with, however, making ourselves wrong for the way that we've used money or experienced money or played with money. So the energy that wants to come through right now is going to help untangle some of those snarled knots, some of those like dark little pockets. So it's almost like the energy is ocean water, like salt water, like that really pure, beautiful, warm Maui water. So water is, one of the highest vibrating, if not the highest vibrating substance on the planet. Salt is so clearing, that beautiful turquoise blue. So it's like that energy of salt water is moving through your energy with money, your experience with money, any ways in which you've made money bad or wrong, or you've made yourself bad or wrong around money. And it's clearing that out. It's washing that away. So just be with that energy. Just sort of feel it gently untangling those knots. Almost like when you put a really thick conditioner in your hair to help with the snarls, and the comb just moves right through it. That's the energy that's moving through. Okay. Okay. And if you feel ready for this kind of light healing energy can really work with you to unhook you from the matrix, because there's really a specific collective energy around money that isn't necessarily what we want to engage in. And so this energy can kind of help you step out of this sticky collective energy around money. And then step into your own experience of money, the experience of money that you choose, that you would like, whether that's wealth or flow or the ability to manifest whatever you want, to enjoy it or give it away, or or all of the above. It's exactly what you want. So yeah, just sort of feel into that. Oh, that's funny. Rita says it started raining here right when you invoked the ocean water, and we live close to the Gulf Coast. That's funny. Okay, so it's almost like you're able to step out of the muck and just know that we can create our own relationship with money, and we can experience money in the way we want to experience it, with joy, with fun, with excitement, with energy, with trust, trusting that we have what we need, trusting that we will receive what we want, trusting that it doesn't even really matter what we need or what we want. It's simply about, being present with our own experience, our own energy, and honoring it for exactly what it is, and knowing that you can be in the feelings that you would like to experience around money or anything else right now. So you can feel feel that safety, feel that joy, feel that experience of value, of worth. It doesn't have anything to do with money. It's all internal. And so the energy that's stepping in now is to kind of activate that internal self-worth, that internal joy, that internal safety that doesn't have anything to do with money, but we've kind of given money that job. And so, of course, when we're really clear and like fully present and aligned with that energy, it becomes a lot easier for money to really show up in our experience. Because we're not depending on it for anything. We're just vibrating in that energy. And so money's like, oh, cool, I'll hang out with you. That sounds fun. Okay. All right, what is next? What is next? What is next? So I'm just sort of seeing like golden dollar signs, like rising up out of the earth. So it's almost like all of us are standing on the ground and golden dollar signs are rising up around us. And we can either let them pass through our energy, we can kind of catch them in a bucket, we can pluck one out and use it for something. It's just like that flow. And it's like those dollar signs are always emerging from the earth. And we can just, and so they're always coming through. So we can spend or save them as we want, whatever sounds like fun. They just keep coming. Actually, what I'm being shown is that, this is interesting. So check and see how this feels for you. But it's almost like when those golden dollar signs are rising out of the earth, if we try to catch them, it's almost like then it overflows. So, sometimes it's more comfortable to just know that there's always this much, because this is my space and these are the dollar signs that are coming up, and they'll always be there. We'll always have them when we need them. That's interesting. It feels like there's something that wants to come through around the energy of savings versus the energy of flow. Is there anything that we need to know about this? Just getting that you can be in the flow of money. You can trust the flow of money and just trust that you will have what you need. And you will be able to do and experience what you want, buy what you want, and you will continue to have money. It's okay. It feels like there's a fear here that like, if you buy something you want, you won't have money for something you need. And so that will keep you from, maybe buying something that you want because you're afraid, oh, if I do this, then I won't have what I need. And so it just feels like there's some gentle reassurance around that it's safe to have wants and to play with that. That's part of it. That's part of being human and, having fun here. Whew. Okay. Let's see what else wants to come through for today. I'm a little bit tapped out. As I was saying earlier, I did a 3-hour intensive with a lot of channeling and healing this morning, and I'm a little bit. So let's just see, is there anything else that wants to come through today? Okay, yeah, there's a little bit more. Okay, it feels like a wave of light like an ocean wave, but it's not the same energy of the water that was coming through before. I mean, it's almost like I'm seeing some ascended master on a surfboard surfing this wave of light. I don't know what this has to do with money, but I mean, what really have any of these healings done had to do with money? These healings just aren't about money. They're about everything, really. Isn't that the way? Okay, so it feels like this is the energy of joy, the energy of joy sweeping through your experience of money, your experience of life, your experience of you as a human, your experience of you as a spirit. Both are the same. Even though we try to separate them as much as we can, they're really the same. So just feel this energy of light, this energy of joy moving through you. You can step into the wave. You can step onto your own surfboard and ride this wave as long as you like. And just feel it sweeping through you. Okay. I'm getting that that's actually good for today. Cool. Well, thank you. I'm glad this worked out. For a few minutes, it looked like nobody was going to show up, and so I was going to be like, should I just shut off the camera? I'm not sure what I'm doing at this point. So thank you for showing up live, and if you're watching this later, you can subscribe to do these live or get the replays, and there's a little link down there. And Saya says, crying again. Oh, thank you, Amber. These are so valuable. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that these are being so helpful. That makes me happy. That's why we do it. And yeah, do keep me posted on the things that show up as you're going through these healings, because it's always fun to hear. So thank you all so much. I love you all, and I will see you next time.